Hello, Scorpio, and welcome to Intuitive Clarity with Allison Nichols, and that is Watson. uh, okay, as always, Scorpio, this is just a general tarot read for the month of August 2019. If it doesn't resonate with you, always check out your moon and rising sign as well. All right, while I'm shuffling the cards, I would love for you to check out the new candle boutique. I have created my own candle. They are all natural. So, from the soy wax to the scents, I've been very particular about it. And I only wanted to promote healthy candles. I did a bunch of research and realized what the heck I'd been burning all these years because I burn candles like crazy being a reader. And just in general, I love them. So, anyway, I did my research and I was like, oh, wow, I'm going to create my own. And then it just spiraled. Next thing I knew, the whole family was involved, and bada boom, bada bing, we got a business. So they're launched. Some. There's a whole lot more fragrances that will be coming. We're getting ready to do the fall line, and they will have wooden wicks and will be in um, handmade lanterns that my son created out of my mason jars. So that's going to be kind of cool for the fall and winter and Halloween. Of course, I'm going to do some tarts. So anyway, just check it out down there, and gosh, please leave comments, whatever. Also, if you have any special requests as far as jars or whatever, I am happy to create whatever for you. Just send me a little email. I'll put the my email address below. Just send me a little email, and we can chat about it and discuss it. Even if it's a scent, that you love, but you don't necessarily want to hire me for it. I love to hear people's choices in candle scents because the mixing of the scents is probably my favorite part of creating the candle. I love making it unique and giving it my own little twist. So there's always a little intuitive clarity surprise in the back scent if I can help it. All right, so here we go. Let's see what's happening for Scorpio, August 2019. Of course, we'll do numerology, clarification. Okay. And let's see, looks like some big things happening here. Let's see what's going on. Yeah. One. Okay. Scorpio. The month of August is going to be a one energy for you. So new beginnings, new thoughts, new opportunities, new ideas, doing new things, So just kind of be prepared for new things to pop up. And, hopefully they're not new problems. So I'm Scorpio too. Hopefully they're not new problems. Hopefully that it's just like a lot of new things could be happening at once as well. All right, so let's do some clarification. See where we're at. Okay. All right. And I will be using the Fairies Journey Tarot deck that I created, which you can also purchase in the boutique below. All right. So I got the Page of Cups. All right. To start the first week off with. However, it is reversed. All right. But I also got the Wish card here. All right. This might be telling me a couple of things. We're going to do more clarification. Be careful what you wish for. Okay. It might not be as good as you think it is. All right, with the page being reversed. Um, Also, it could be that the offer that you had wished for, that you were so emotionally attached to, since it's cups, um, might not, might not come. All right. Um, or the news, whatever, it might not come as you had wished that first week, but we'll do clarification. This is real interesting on week 2. I have my King of Pentacles. Okay. King of Earth, so he could represent an earth sign: Virgo, Taurus, Capricorn. All right. But he's reversed. So on top of that, I also got the book. All right. Which this is usually information coming to light. It's research. Um, it is mysteries being solved. All right. So if there is a earth sign that you are attached to in some way, okay, it and there were some things going on that you didn't know about. It could be that it comes out the second week. All right. Or you stumble upon some information the second week that is negative about this particular person. All right. If this is more about an energy, the energy of an earth sign, which would be about your finances, your stability, um, your money flow, how you bring money in. Okay. It could be that you might want to do some research uh, about how things are going. All right. If you invest, you might want to research and find out, what is the best way to invest so you don't make poor judgments that way. Um, but either way, there is some information coming to light that second week. All right. Week 3, I get the Six of Swords, which is, I always see this as taking your troubles and moving forward. And I get some disappointment. Okay. Um, it could be here that you might be getting some disappointments as far as what you're trying to move forward. All right. If you're trying to push something through, if you've got some ideas, some plans, it looks like you might have some minor disappointments. If you were wanting to move, actually move, pick up stakes and move, there could be some disappointment about that. It's not huge, but it is definitely there, and it could block you a little bit from what it is that you're trying to accomplish. But boy, by week 4, we get the Death card, which is also our card. Okay. And which is about transformation. Okay. The butterfly and the caterpillar. Okay. So change, transformation. But I get the park reversed. Okay. And the park it can be about real estate, but our relaxation as well. But it is about romance too, a new romance. All right. So there could be a change up. If you hadn't been in a romantic situation for a while, um, there could be a change up going on this fourth week. I don't know. We'll look into it. If it's not about romance, and it's actually about like property or real estate or something like that, you could be ready to make some changes around that property or real estate. Okay. Or move. Okay. Purchase. Real estate, move from one to the next or whatever. But either way, there is a definite change going on. Very strong card for you to get, Scorpio, for that fourth week. All right, let's do more clarification. I don't know. I'm not sure. Let's do these cards. Wow. Okay. So week one, excuse me, I get my Seven of Pentacles reversed. All right. So with not necessarily getting the information that you were kind of attached to, that you would wish to get up here, and then my Seven of Pentacles reversed. When it's straight up, it is harvesting, okay, what you've sown. So whatever you've worked towards, you're finally starting to reap the rewards here. Reversed, it is the opposite, okay? So it could possibly be that there was something that you were hoping to get accomplished, and so that you could start benefiting from it. But it looks like this first week is not necessarily going to go as you had wished it to. All right. So if that is around money, or because of Pentacles, or just in general something that is near and dear to you, it could be a project, it could be a person, or whatever, a relationship. Perhaps you were hoping to date somebody, or change up in a relationship, and you were working towards it, and it's just like you're backpedaling all the time. So week one might be a little testy for you. Interesting. I get the Six of Swords for week two. Okay, which is there again. See, she's out of here, right? I am gone, just like week three. All right. It looks as if there is some type of a discovery here. And I believe it could even be around money, or maybe your boss, or someone who controls your money. And you're like, see ya. Almost like if you would have to, if you would sign a contract or something where you have to, and you're actually losing money. They're actually, they are making it sound like it's better than it really is, but really you're actually going to lose money. You might decide, I'm out of here. Okay, you might be making that decision. I'm gone. I'm going to go get a new job, or I'm out of here because in general I'm not getting enough out of this situation. Okay? So you're going to move up. You're moving on. All right? Week 3, Ace of Pentacles reversed, which on top of a disappointment, okay? So there's an opportunity, it looks like, that might be blocked. There is something that is disappointing to you. There is something you need here, okay, in order to move forward, in order to move on, that it looks like you might not be getting. That could be a disappointment. So if you're wanting to leave this job, and you thought that there was an offer, you're looking for an offer, or you thought maybe you would get a different job, it looks like there might be a minor disappointment or a minor delay about that. All right. So just be prepared that third week not to put or second and third week, don't put all your eggs in one basket. All right. Keep your options wide and open. Don't make moves prior to having your feet flat on the ground when you do go. Okay. Week 4, been doing a lot of these. My voice is gone. Week 4, I get the Four of Cups. All right. So there is an offer that you might not want. Okay. There's a change here. There's a transformation here. Now, remember I said there's romance. It could be that if you hadn't had romance for a while, maybe it's coming. You might, there might be an offer that at first you might not want it. Okay. So someone might come into your life where they start to hit on you, ask you out even. offer to do something for you so they could spend more time. You might be just automatically, no, I'm good. I can do everything on my own or whatever. Um, or no, I don't have time to go out. All right. I don't have time to meet you for coffee. You might want to take a second look. I don't know. We'll see. We're going to do one more clarification card there, but there is definitely an offer coming to you that could cause a huge change in your life. It could actually be big. So let's see what this is all about here, Scorpio. Hmm. Okay. All right. So week one, I get the Medal of Honor recognition. Okay. It could very well be that it's just that you're not getting the recognition that you thought you would or that you would hope to. Now, if you were building something, because remember we've got the Seven of Pentacles. So, like if you were starting your own business or building, working on a project here, where you thought you were going to get a great response, it looks like you might have some disappointments around that. It might not go as viral as you had hoped it would, or get the attention that you had hoped it would. Okay. Um, Yeah. So it's not huge. It's just it looks like it's just not necessarily um, as big of a response as you would have liked to have gotten. Okay. It's not really a negative thing. It's just like you got a bunch of negative response. I think it's just not as much as you would have liked. Okay. Um, week two. Remember I said we were talking about perhaps there was some type of a new financial agreement around. Sorry, I thought I heard something behind me. A financial agreement, perhaps around how you make your money, or around a boss, or your corporate, or whatever. Here we are with the handshake agreement. Okay. All right. So it could be that you are seriously considering wanting to move forward and make a new agreement with someone else. Okay. A different company, a different partner, a different money flow, or whatever that might be, different banker, agent, whatever that is. Okay. Um, week three, I get the children playing. All right. So this actual disappointment could be okay. It could be because of children. Because perhaps there was an unexpected thing that happened that had to make you change how fast you were going to be able to move on. Okay, cause a slight disappointment. Um, it could also be because with the children playing, it is it's relationships, it's friendship. All right. Um, so it almost appears but it's also happiness. It's playing. So it almost looks like even though this minor delay happened, it almost looks like you're still going to be fine coming out of it. It's minor, all right? It's child's play kind of thing. There is another way to go about this, okay? There is another way to move forward to make this happen. Just understand that there could be some disappointments along the way, all right? Week four, I do have some worry. All right. So there's an offer here. There's an opportunity here that comes your way, but you are worried about something. Okay. Perhaps you're worried that you just don't want to, if this is about romance, new opportunity, perhaps it worries you because you don't know that that's necessarily what you haven't been in one for a while. Okay. And you might be worried that that's not really what you want to do. Um, Also, it could be that you, in general, get a little nervous about it. It's a change. Scorpios don't like change, although we were all about it when we make one. It's a big one, okay? It's everything. But change in general. Even though we roll with the punches, we do kind of like to keep everything exactly where it is. Okay. But when change is needed, we're in the front line. All right. We just try to avoid it if we can. But so it might be that you're just having a few concerns, okay? Because this doesn't look awful. It's just a few concerns about this change that is coming your way, this transformation, this walking away from an old way and going into something new, shedding your skin. All right. Okay, Scorpio, that's what I have for you for the month of August. I hope you enjoyed listening as much as I did reading them for you. Please always like, share, subscribe. Please comment. If any of this resonates with you, I would love, love, love to hear your comments about it because it feels so good when I hit, and I love to know that I'm not just talking to air. It makes me makes me feel like I'm doing something. Um, Check out the Candle Boutique for sure, for sure. Be watching for the false scents. They're going to be pretty cool. There again, any questions, email me. And if you'd like your own personal intuitive clarity reading, I am all about that. I can probably, I could probably actually schedule like the first couple weeks of August and maybe going towards the end of August. I should have some time. So that's what I have. I want you to have a fabulous August, Scorpio. And until we meet again in September, as always, I'm sending loving energy your way. Bye bye.